So welcome everyone. I'm Francis Foster, Communications Lead at IQ Protocol, the NFT rental marketplace. I'm delighted to be joined today by Yogesh, who is founder and CEO of our partners PocketPay Finance. So thanks for joining me today. And we're really excited to hear more about PocketPay Finance. So let's jump right in. As someone who has never come across the project before, what would you describe PocketPay Finance to be?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, hey, Francis, thanks for organizing that event. I mean, it's really going to helpful to for like you have combined 20 of the community, correct? So I mean, it's a really great exposure for us to spread words about our project among these communities and fetch attention from the crypto space. So I'm really thankful to you and the IQ space. As far as the PocketPay, it's like it's the combination of what we were doing that before. Actually, we are software professional. We mostly work on the SDLC framework and e-commerce market, as well as the blockchain space as well. So we kind of mixed our e-commerce expertise with the PocketPay Finance. If you consider PocketPay Finance, it's a Solana-based mobile wallet where we already developed it, and the DevNet is already live, and mainnet is also coming in the next month. So here we are just trying to like empower merchants, offline merchants, and the Web2 online merchants who are feeling limitations to utilize the decentralized payment gateway. So we are building some kind of infrastructure for them so they can easily onboard their business into the decentralized wallet. As well as the Web2 merchants, we are building infrastructure in form of the payment gateway for them. So we're utilizing Solana Pay over there, and they can easily integrate that solution into their website. They're also building for plugins for the well-known platforms, well-known e-commerce platforms. If you've heard about the Shopify, Magento, WooCommerce. So the merchants who are using this platform to build their e-commerce website, they can easily integrate our payment gateway utilizing the plugins we are building. Other than these, if the e-commerce website that is built from the scratch and not utilizing this platform, we'll be supplying them with the API so they can easily connect the decentralized payment into their business. So this is the quite of overview we are working and what we are solving in the market.
Very good. I think you've answered my next question, which is what problems are you solving? But maybe you could speak a little bit about what makes your solution unique.
Yeah, actually, when we started, our main goal was to provide decentralized solutions to the merchants that are on the Web2 platforms, or they are feeling the limitations to utilize the decentralized payment. So I mean, if you know the pandemic situation, the growth of the contactless payment, the wallet payment has grown, and as per the market research, we saw that around 57% of the people's the purchaser or the customers utilized wallet payment to make payment for their daily life goods or any purchases on the online and offline stores. So that is where the idea clicks in mind. Like all those 57% of the transaction were happen in the centralized world. So we thought that there should be something that is related to the decentralized payment. So the whole idea is to bring merchant into the wallet itself, where we can onboard them. And as far as the online stores concerned, we could help them, bridging their gaps of Web2 so they can utilize Web3 permissionless decentralized payment into their business. So this is the things we are into and we are solving now.
Very cool. Is there anything that you can speak on regarding any big partners that you have in the works?
Yes, actually, right now we are working. Actually, when we got that idea, we already bought. introduced this idea with our investor community. So we also got very good partnership as a big brain holding, if you have heard about Cogitant and Rekex, and there are many more in talks. And apart from this, we also got very good interest from the Bidali, if you have heard about the Bidali, and the other other retail space in the market. So they are very much interested in the pocket pay finance. They invested as well, and they are also helping us in the DApps integration, like the DApp integration. If there is any DApp, let's take an example of IQ protocol. So like we are going to use their NFT renting renting services into our wallet itself. So I mean, this kind of interest we got in the market for the wallet. So I think it's going good, and we have a dedicated team and that is working in-house. So we are exploring all the market. We are still working on the the push notification and whichever the inboxing or decentralized inboxing and all those stuffs within the wallet itself. So user doesn't need to go back and forth to mobile to web and so.
It's great. Super interesting. So is there any other major items on the roadmap that people can get excited about?
Yeah, I mean, right now we are like, next month, I'm sorry, next week we'll be joining the Solana Hacker House in the Bangalore along with our developers. We already got connected with quite a few good names in the Solana ecosystem that we are going to meet over there. So we are quite, we are very much excited about the upcoming announcement we'll have on our Twitter channel about the partnerships and those sections. Apart from the Manet, that is the big event for us. That is going to happen in the next month. We are just finalizing some RPC clusters and those kind of services so we can go live with it. And yes, apart from then, we also have the bug bounty event for specifically for the PocketPay wallet. So we just want to make sure that it when it launch in the market, it's go error free, correct? So these are the event, and other than this we are also in talks with the centralized exchanges, the top 10 exchanges to list our token as well on the TG. So I mean, these are the main events that is coming in 1 or 2 months and the next.
Very cool. So in all of your experience, what's the biggest lesson that you've learned from building in this industry?
The biggest lesson we learn is that we need to have passions, the passions and the passions. That is the most important over here. Like if you are building a product, you just need to focus on that. If you focus on building product, and if you have some kind of presentation that you can give to the audience, and you need to have, visible product. So without visible product you cannot go in the market. So that's the one lesson I learned. If anybody who is looking to bring out their idea or their product, so they need to have some kind of MVP. So that's the one thing I learned. Second part is like, the community and the partnership is most important area of any of the projects. So we just need to gain trust and from the community and the VCs out there. So then only you're going to get your project in the real life. So these are the few things we have learned over here.
It's really interesting what you say about community. Is there any kind of values and characteristics which you describe that the PocketPay finance community have in common?
Yeah, I mean, the product we have is wallet. Okay, so wallet is, if you know that is the heartbeat of any ecosystem. Of if you take any of the blockchain, the wallet is going to be heartbeat of the DF, because DFs cannot perform anything without the wallet. They need to have connectivity. So the connections we have with our community is trust on our product. I mean, we are already getting very good reviews from them in the mail and in the campaigns we are running with them. So I mean, this is the trust factor with our community is what we have achieved from as of now.
It's great. And then in terms of looking forward, are there any developments or trends that you're really excited about in the crypto space at the moment?
Trends, I think, in the current scenario, if you see the market is downtrend, so the people, the community is something like they are in the situation where they cannot decide like what to do and what not to do. But as of the trend, we can see is like the decentralized payment and the NFT section that has very good opportunities in the market. I believe that NFTs are just the beginning. I mean, it's just the beginning phase of the NFT, because there are lots and lots of use cases that can be created utilizing the NFTs. As we see that IQ protocol also have created some kind of use cases like NFT renting and the subscription services. So I mean, we can see such kind of stuffs in the futures as well, like where the NFTs can be utilized as an use case in the real time or real life as well. So these are the things I believe it's trending at the moment: decentralized payment and the NFTs.
Is there any NFT use cases you're particularly excited about?
The use cases like there are lots of use cases. If you see the launch pads, they are building like something like the governance DAO features, correct? So the governance DAO, they are bringing like, if you are the NFT holder, you will get this kind of benefits. If you are holding this, you will get this kind of allocation. If you are holding this, you will get the chance to vote in that particular system. So this is one use case. Other use cases like as I said, the renting feature, that is very good, and I am sure that's going to be this will have real good market in the in the coming future, where the NFTs are going to be used in the real life situation. So at that time, that NFT renting features and the subscription features, especially the subscription feature, if we consider the OTT platforms and all those stuff. So these are the real use cases we can see in the future.
Oh yeah, it's really exciting.
Yes.
It's something that I think we share as two projects, which is our excitement about the future of that space. Well, I think that's it for me today. So thank you very much for your time. To those people who are looking to find out more about PocketPay, where would you send them?
Yeah, they can directly visit me via my DMs are always open. I leave a Telegram over here. You can post it in your video, and they can email me anytime. They can reach it on. We are very much active on the Twitter. You can say like 24/7 on the Twitter. Our team is working there. So DMs are always open on the Telegram, Twitter, and we can connect over email as well. So I'll drop all these stuffs in the message.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll put all of those details under the video. Great. So Yogesh, I think that's everything that we have time for today. So anything just before we stop the recording, is there anything that you want to go over or cover that we didn't get the chance to talk about?
I think I'm super excited about that community battle. I mean, even our community always asks like, what's going to happen next? So our answer to them is something like, we even don't know what's going to happen next, because there are 20 of the projects battling in this community battle event. So I believe that it's good to hide something from the it's good to hide something that is coming from the IQverse, because if it is revealed, then there won't be any hype in this battle event. So like, this is what I mean. Yeah, we can transact over here.
Yeah, so the event goes on for it's 5 rounds. So we're hoping that we just keep building the hype and getting interest from people outside of the project communities. And how the like viral sweep is structured is participants will be rewarded for learning about your project. So hopefully that will bring people in as well. So you'll get some permanent community members out of that. This video will be one of the things that they're rewarded for watching.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great thing. Each and every stuff's happening is related to the reward.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.